of Marty's live journal. Getting out of the comfort zone and sharing from a space of raw, real, authentic rather than performances. That's been my whole life. If you heard any other of these, it's been my whole life performing from the space of being codependent and people pleasing. I know you all can relate, especially if you're highly sensitive and empathic. So, it was suggested that I come on and simply share, be in service, and share with people here and be out of my comfort zone. So that's what I'm doing. Yes, I spoke yesterday of the kitten that was sick and she did not survive. I um I did what I could. That's all I can ask. There was a time I've cried and cried over every animal that I've ever had, ever lost, that died, even when I was at a wildlife center or when they would come in and they were just too sick to make it, or I'd come in the morning and they'd be gone. I cry every single time. And now I'm like, it's a line from MASH. Some people just insist on dying. Some animals just insist on dying. And all that means is that I'm not there to save them from that save, rescue, fix, savior space. I'm there to hold space. I prefer to save them because that makes me feel better. But also, I want to be honoring of their choice. It's their choice to stay or go. And that's what I came to yesterday. It's like, I did what I can. I gave her lots of love, lots of energy, and just held the space and gave her some medicine, and she decided to go shortly after. So there's one left, and she's a little Spitfire, 3 weeks old. I just put her in a bigger container because she keeps getting out of the little box that she's been in. So I just put her in a bigger container so she can have more space. Yeah, so I'm still integrating from the weekend, the high and the low, and that's what it feels like. I was on the super high and then I hit a super low, and so just rolling with it, riding the waves, and that's not always easy. Not always easy to just ride the waves and allow the energies to flow and not try to make it mean something. Because all of us as human beings like to make it mean something. We're meaning making machines. So whatever happens, whatever it is, we like to make it mean something. So stepping back and just letting it be what it is, instead of I shoulda, I coulda, I could do more. We just end up beating ourselves up. That's what I do. I'll end up beating myself up over something that I had no control over because I think I should have. So it's man, the energies have just been so intense, and allowing myself to continue slowing down. I had a mentor. She'd say, "You need to slow down." I'd be like, "I've slowed down. You need to slow down more." Because I'm used to producing. I'm used to going all the time. I realized recently it's taken me 4 years. I've lived in Oklahoma 4 years now, and it's taken me 4 years to integrate and recover from the life I had lived in California, which was super, super busy. And so 4 years here, and I'm finally feeling like I'm ready to get back out into the community. It's taken that long. So wherever you are on your journey, give yourself space, give yourself the time. And it's been such a roller coaster ride of feeling like I should be all the way over there. Hello. I should be all the way over there. I should be done already. I should have already arrived or be at a different place than I am, instead of allowing myself to be where I am and be okay with where I am and stop deciding that it should be somewhere else. Hello. Hello, hello. And stop deciding or trying to force myself to be somewhere that I'm not. Because how many of us do that? I don't want to feel this way, so let me try to make it somewhere else. It's crazy how the numbers change on these things. I don't have a lot to say today. I'm just walking through the feelings. It's kind of sadness, kind of acceptance. There's just a little bit of everything around this kitten, and then also the shedding of the identities that I've known myself to be for my whole entire life. So there's a place of grieving. Hello. Hi, everyone. Thanks for being here. Thanks for showing up. Yeah, what else do I have to say about that? I don't know, I've been kind of quiet today. My husband was supposed to have a surgery that got postponed because he didn't follow the directions. I was like, are you kidding me? All right, I'm just gonna mind my business. So anyway, yeah, I'm just wanted to come in and just check in, because that's what I said I was gonna do. I'm like feeling into where I'm at. Like, where am I at really? I'm just kind of rolling in it. Pausing with myself to feel what I feel and not try to force it or change it to be something else. I did that for a lot of years. I drank and used over all that because I didn't like how I felt, so I drank and used to feel different. And I haven't done that in a long time, but there's still those days that it shows up and I don't want to feel the way I feel. Or I think I should feel some other way. So pausing and allowing myself to feel where I'm at and embodying it, and then embracing that and allowing it to move. Allow the energy to move so I don't hold on to it. Yeah. Hi, Felicia. Hello, hello. Just came on here for a few minutes. I'm like, I don't really have anything much to say today. I'm just in that space of pausing, accepting that, and not trying to be somewhere else. Not trying to force myself to or try to change how I feel. And we can do it in all kinds of other ways. I don't drink and do drugs anymore, not for a very long time, but I can eat some sugar for sure. Yep. I know. Same here. Yep. I can eat some sugar. I can eat, I can drink a bunch of coffee. I can do something to alter my feelings. And sometimes I'll go out and do something to move the energy while still allowing myself to feel it. Sometimes I go to move the energy to clear it. Sometimes I go move the energy so I can feel it, instead of trying to change it. It's a big distinction for me, because I've done a lot of trying to change it because it's not comfortable. Or I'm going to try to change you so that I can feel comfortable. Right? So. I'm kind of quiet. My brain is kind of quiet today, so I buy more crystals. Yes. Yes. Yes, you do. Me too. I have some coming. I went on and I got a few more on the sale. And the Wawa thing. Haven't gotten it yet, but yeah. I stay off of there because I would do the same thing. Yes, right? Yeah, I'm like, I cannot have too many plants or too many crystals. So I'll make room for them somehow. Hello. Yes, 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 yes. And I don't need to buy more plants. I can just take babies now because I have lots of plants that are, mature and I can take cuttings. So I don't need to buy more for real. But crystals, yeah, yeah, or I get them gifted or something like that. Yes, I'm all right. I'm all right today. So I'm at the kitten and the kitten that died yesterday, and I don't know. I'm not numb about it. I just don't have. I didn't cry about it. I just had a place of acceptance that I just got to hold space for her to cross in a peaceful way. So it was sad. It is sad, and I know that I can't rescue every one of them because I want to, but it's not my job. It's taken a lot of years to get here. So just get to be okay with that. Just get to be okay with that. I was quoting a MASH line. If anybody's familiar with MASH, we love our MASH, and some people just insist on dying, and some animals just insist on dying, and I just get to hold the space for them. Yeah, that's it. That's it, lovelies. Holding the space for me, holding the space for them. So yeah, I'm doing all right. All right, I'll be back here tomorrow, and maybe I'll have something else to say. Maybe I'll have more to say. Have a fabulous afternoon, and I will see you all here sometime tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Thank you. I love my hair too. Thank you, thank you. And if you like it, you want to hang out with me a little bit more, subscribe. I love you too. And turn on the notifications because I haven't announced it. I just come on here when I'm feeling inspired to come on. Today, I don't know that I was inspired. I just said I would come on, so I did. I committed to coming on and sharing with y'all. So that's what I'm doing. All right. Thank you very much. Thanks for the love of the hair and the glasses. And I will see you all here tomorrow.